Hi, welcome to this week's edition of Ryan's Rant from the lovely Ogunquit, Maine. I snuck a few days off before the kids started school, and we have a crazy 6 weeks ahead of us when we launch the book and everything else. This week's newsletter is for the people out there about AI. There's a lot of talk on the internet about what AI is going to do to industry. I want to spend a few minutes talking to you about what it's going to do for you and your career and your company. I personally believe large language models and generative AI are the biggest technological innovation since the dawn of the internet. And I believe there are a few industries that are impacted more positively than the consumer insights industry, which is obviously where I spend my time. Why do I say that? Well, there's the basics. Language models and AI are going to make it easier to do the day-to-day workflows of the job. I've put a link below to something I'm very proud of, an innovation our teams come out with that are basically going to read the data sets our customers buy from us and tell them what it sees and why and what to do next. That's going to cut down time. It's fantastic. What do you do with that cut down time? You spend more time putting the data you've collected into the strategic actions than the process of collecting it. 10 years ago, people in insights and brand management roles would wait for data. Then they would spend the 2 hours before the meeting getting it ready. The launch of agile research and the ability to test assumptions quickly has made it so that you can do that often, but you still have to deal with data tables and charts and putting that into your PowerPoint template. Well, Gen AI is going to help you do that. It's going to help you be more efficient. It's going to have you put more of your effort and time thinking about the work after the work than the work, and that's fantastic. To do that, you're going to need to spend more of your own time thinking about critical thinking and storytelling and your understanding of the P&L and how to drive that. And obviously using technology that is safely deploying language models and AI. But there's a bigger opportunity for your company. Every single data officer on the planet is currently spending time doing digital transformation work to try to get all of the data that a company has harnessed in one place so that it can be easily accessible to spot trends, to spot efficiencies, to spot opportunities. Yet most chief data officers that I speak to are still doing the basics. They're getting their ERP and their financial data in one place. They're getting their operational data in one place. They're getting their media data in one place. But they're not yet getting why people do what they do, what people do, how they feel about it, all codified. And that's where the consumer insights industry comes in. We have a rich asset that we're not even being intentional enough to put forth around people's motivations, people's attitudes, people's preferences, people's thoughts and feelings across a multitude of different data sets, whether they be surveys or video or voice or qual or quant. And generative AI allows us to collect all of that and analytically cut across it quickly, as long as we are collecting a clean and harmonized data set. So what does that do? Well, that allows the marketing department, the innovation department to query what it knows, to test new assumptions and new hypotheses. That allows the chief data officer to bring why data into the matrix so that when we're making big strategic decisions around digital transformation, we're doing it with the voice of the customer in the room at all times. What does that then mean for you? Well, it means you're either telling stories and impacting work, or you're the one architecting the data and the systems, and that's really exciting. Thank you for listening. I'd love to share ideas with you about what you and your company are doing to leverage Gen AI through your consumer data stack. Thanks.